wants to have a nice potting bench to work at. This is built out of Western red cedar, actually reclaimed Western red cedar. Came out of docks, and when they want to rebuild their dock, we pull this cedar off the docks, run it through the planer. Started out 1.5 inches, now 1.25 inches, and it's got a lot of character to it because it's aged for 10 or 15 years. So we wanted a couple of shelves to hold the potting soil in all your containers, and then the main shelf to work on, and that ends up being, working height is usually about 34 inches for a bench. So that's what we did with this. And we wanted a couple of shelves up here too, kind of a rain shelf on top, and you can put various stuff up there like your pruners or so basically you can have your pots and things on here, and you can have your empty pots on the second shelf. You got a little back in there to stop stuff from falling off. Same thing here, little back support. You've got angled supports in the back so that when you want to move it around, it's really strong. It's solid. Then we decided that it'd be nice to have a spot when you're working with soil. You're constantly getting soil all over, so now you can just brush the soil over and it falls through the holes, right? When you've got excess soil, it'll fall through the holes and down into a plastic or a wooden container. And that way you can keep your top here kind of neat. Just put a light coat of Thompson's on this. Thompson's UV water sealant so that water mostly runs off. The professional garden houses like in town has the Johnson's greenhouse. I've seen them with one that's like about 8 feet long so that 2 people can work at it at a time. This is just your average gardener that isn't a commercial gardener at all. It's 4 feet wide and 22 inches deep. You can go 5 feet, 6 feet, and up to 8 feet. But this is usually the perfect size for just your average garden.